Standing in my head and shit. You too. What's going on? Can't get right. Back again. I got bad damn dander. If y'all know a solution for that shit, send me the goddamn shampoo. The name of it. Got an extra dry scalp. Been working on it for a while, goddamn it. Can't get rid of them. But what's going on? Peep shirt. Peep shirt. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. It's my motto. Don't go with the flow. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. But I had something I've been thinking about last night. I've been waiting for the day before I head out down to Georgia. I'm in VA right now. I don't know what part, to be honest with you. Or what state I'm in. But yeah, with the Schneider IC, well, not the choice board, but the orientation. Shit I was thinking about last night. I said I'll make a video about it. You know, if you're going over to Schneider to join, you know, get on the IC board or whatever. You know, it's only what, 4 days, 4 or 5 days, something like that. $300 at the end. Well, you ain't getting your $300 that Friday. You're getting it the next Friday, so you know. Ain't shit changed. But it's in class about 15 guys, well 15 including me. You know, when you're done, you know, you sit there all that time, you know, you ready to run, right? You would think. But most of them guys went home. And I didn't understand that. You know, unless where they sent you to get your trailer, sent you through the house, you know. But it's my opinion. I probably wouldn't even went to the house. I might have went, stopped, you know, stayed for the night or whatever. If that. But before all of that, I'm going to get my trailer first. I got work to do, you know. You know what I mean? I didn't come up here to go back home, you know, sit at home. I just left. That was the whole purpose of me leaving, to go work, you know. But some of them guys, I talked to a few of them, they dead headed to the house. 9, 10, 11 hours and shit. They didn't even go get the trailer. You know what I mean? Well, one guy, I'm from Memphis. He was from Memphis too. That motherfucker dead-headed. He said he was going home. His trailer was in Georgia, Lake Park, I believe, at that Home Depot down there. You know, it ain't just around the corner from Memphis. You know what I mean? He said he was going home. God damn. Shit. I was hoping, you know, maybe he was saying he was going to get his trailer and going home. From what I took when I asked, he said he going home, getting the trailer later. There was another guy. I don't know where the hell he was from. But anyway, folks is going home. Maybe they got their trailers and then went home. Maybe they went home, then took their 34, turned around, and came back to get their trailers. Because all 13 people had to go to Lake Park, Georgia. I believe that's the city, Lake Park, the Home Depot. And only 2 of us, including me, had to go up to Winchester, Virginia to pick up a trailer. You know, and what I look like going all the way to Memphis, turn around, take a 34, and deadhead and back up to damn VA, Winchester at that. It's not cost effective. Don't add up. still be thinking about, man. I couldn't have went home, you know. The purpose of you coming out here is to get a truck. If you're getting a truck from or whatever. And to work, man. Work. I stayed out. You know, my clock was out. And on top of that, I had to run off paper logs for a while because my Qualcomm was acting up. You know, well, it wasn't acting up. They never reset it, the motherfucker. You know, they're supposed to, you know, input your hours you were in orientation into your Qualcomm, but mine never came through. Came through, what, a week later? 5-6 days later, whatever. Hey, ain't my problem. Ain't my fault. I got paper logs. I can still run. Recap, baby. Recap mean time. You feel me? I've been in the city. You know, I was a company driver. I did over the road for a while, but I've been in the city. I forgot about all that shit, recaps and all that. I still knew recaps, what they were. I forgot how to use them. And I forgot how to do my recaps on the paper log. But hell, I had to figure that shit out. Day by day, I was getting it. YouTubing, calling people. I need to know how many hours I'm getting the next day. I got work to do so I can book this next load. You know, I ain't going home. You know what I mean? I came here to work. That's the whole purpose of you coming out here to work, not to fucking go back home. Again, unless where your trailer is, it's sending you that way. You know what I mean? If it ain't sending you that way, man, go get your damn trailer. Book a load when you get it. But hell, book a load before you get it. You know where it is, more than likely. You're going to Lake Park. Or you're going to Winchester, Virginia, more than likely. That Home Depot got thousands of damn trailers, if not, you know, hundreds. I'll say hundreds. They got plenty of trailers for you down there. Where I went, I didn't see many, maybe 5. And hell, even when I went up there to get my trailer, I stayed at the hotel at night. You know, I just wait to, you know, get a fresh day, you know, fresh hours at midnight, and I headed out. Stopped across the street at that motherfucking Pilot and got me some fuel. There's fuel right there by the damn across the street from the Schneider terminal, OC. It ain't far, but I left. I don't know why I went back to that to the IC. I mean, not to the IC, to the OC. Oh, because I had to get a new Qualcomm. Yeah, they took Qualcomm out, put another one in. Didn't work. Took that out, put another one in. It's been working since. Remember, they refurbished. It's the granddaddy Qualcomm, MCP 200s. I think that's the name of 2000s or whatever. Supposed to get the new ones, the workflow, in January. But anyway, yeah, I struck out. When I got my gas that morning, man, I struck out. And when I got up there, I checked the log, the list, driver's side in to see if the other guy, you know, got his trailer already. I said, damn, I wonder where he stayed. Man, he got to turn around and come back up here too. Shit. One guy, South Carolina, he went home. His trailer was in Lake Park. Okay, I go home, take a nap, wait till 12 o'clock, get my hours back, and I'm gone. Man, if you're going out there, man, run off your recaps. It ain't gonna hurt you to fucking run off your recaps or take a 34 on the road. You know what I mean? You out here to hustle, you hustling, man. I ain't come out here to go home. My wife and kids, they know what I look like. Hell, I just left. You know, daddy gotta work. I ain't burning that money to just go back. Oh, I miss y'all, I miss you. And woo woo, you want some of that wound. Man, you should have got it before you left. If you needed that bad, you ain't gonna make it out here in this goddamn trucking, man. You should have stayed in the city. You should have stayed a company driver doing what you was doing, where you can be home every night. every other night, whatever the hell you was doing it. You should have stayed home. You gotta go home, it's cause you missing her and missing the kids. You know, you wanna get some. Man, look, man. I'm from Memphis. You hear me? I'm from Memphis. Been there, done that. I know what's more important, what's cost effective, what's important, the importance of what I'm doing. I gotta get out here and get it so I will be comfortable with coming home, you know, and seeing, you know, the family. You know, I gotta take care of them. Ain't no need me fucking going home and I can't take care of them. You know what I mean? Weigh that shit. Pros and cons. I'm out here to take care of you. You know, I can't look at you all day. You can't look at them all day. You know what you're doing. You know what you came out here for. You go home when you're done. When you done made some revenue, some profit. Then you go home. You know, unless you just got it like that. Unless you just got that bread. Oh, they head your ass home then. Come back another 600 miles and go get your empty. You got that money, hey. But the name of the game is to make money, not losing. I look cocky at I'm looking into the wrong damn. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. I'm looking up here. But I'm looking at myself right here. But yeah. You in it to make money, not toss it away. You know, even if you do got it, you know, you in it to keep it, right? You made it to keep it. Or splurge out with it. You know, unless you got that bread. Hey, maybe it ain't hurting you to deadhead to the house. You know. You know. I ain't got it. I ain't have it. You know, let me tell you something that you guys that's going to join the Schneider IC. You know, you want to save money first and all this before you go, a few thousands. You know, before you go, jump out in this water. Jump out in that water. That's cool. That's cool. That's my boy called me. I called him back. But yeah, you want to jump in this water. You know, you want to save a few thousands or whatever before you come out here and get you a truck. Yeah, that's cool, but you need to either have that shit now or do it months before you tell them motherfuckers you're coming. Say that money months before, 2 months, 3 months before, and then you call them and tell them you want to come out here. Don't sign up now and then you try to save and shit, you know, and you panicking and shit because you ain't got this and you ain't got that. If that's the type of person you are, you gonna panic. Don't sign up for this shit right now. Save and wait 2-3 months. You know, you can come in at a time when the rates is high, like in the summer or whatever. I ain't drove through the beginning of the summer yet. You know, I only been doing this 30 days. No, like 45, 40 days. You know what I mean? Shit, I was trying to make this video quick. Hell, I gotta kill this 15 minutes, 14 minutes. But anyway. But yeah, do that first before you sign up for it. Because it might help you out. You come in when the rate's high. You know, I came in, they alright. You know, my cost per mile is $1.06. You know, 30-day period, $1.06. $4.20 a day if you want to go by days. I'm booking shit $1.50 or better. Sometimes $1.30, $40. If I'm trying to get towards Memphis or something, I'll just take that motherfucker. You know? Like now, I'm looking at loads $1.32, 35,000 pounds, 464 miles. But it's 4 hours from Memphis. You know, drop me off in Mississippi. It's 4 hours from Memphis. Like, do I want to deadhead 4 hours? But I've done it. I've deadheaded all the way from what's that, Atlanta? No, Forest Park or Fairburn. It was 7 hours. I deadheaded 7 hours from Georgia all the way to Memphis. You know, I was just ready to go home. One shit on the board. I said, fuck it. I made my money. I got my truck payment. I got a little profit. Fuck it. I spend that, what, $130, $120 in fuel. Then hit my ass home, bobtail home. You know. And that's another thing. When you get to bobtailing, before you bobtail and go home and you a good mile, good distance from the house, try to talk to day shift first about where, you know, creating that saw and where to drop that bobtail, drop that trailer if you got one. Because I got screwed on it. I talked to night evening dispatch, whatever you want to call them. And they told me to take that trailer over to Intermobile in Georgia. The Intermobile drop lot. And I asked them, you guys want me to take it to Memphis or drop it here? I just wanted to know before I just took off. You want me to take it to Memphis? It's fine with me, or I drop it somewhere around here. And I was hoping they didn't send me back east or south, you know, it's the wrong direction. But I went 6 miles away. They said, yeah, take it over to Intermodal. They talked to the trip planner or whatever. Man, they sent me to Intermodal. I got to Memphis. A few days later, the next day for my next load, 2 days later, the boss man called. The guy that's over the other people in the BOAs, he's over them, I believe. The boss of them. He asked me what happened or whatever. I said, they told me to take it over there. Yeah, I talked to him, asked him if they wanted me to take it to Memphis or whatever. He's like, okay, well, you know, like, it wasn't my fault. That's what he was saying. It ain't your fault, you know, because I called and asked him. Said, but next time, try to talk to the day shift, your people. He said, because what just happened is you dropped the trailer in an area that's plentiful of trailers, but you bobtailed to a dead area, which was Memphis. Wasn't nothing in Memphis. Wasn't no trailers in Memphis. There ain't too many spots in Memphis or around Memphis. It's shit around it, but it's not close. Well, it wasn't close to me. I had to end up having a deadhead east 80 miles to get a trailer to come back another 74 miles west to pick up my load, get loaded. See what I mean? You know, that was messed up my time and my money. I waste fuel on that load, you know, and time on that load. I could have got that load to Ohio in that day, but I couldn't get it to there that day. I had to wait. I had to wait till the next day to drop it. You know what I mean? But yeah, FYI, call them before you drop that empty. You know, you might see videos, or you can just take off. Yeah, that's if you bobtailing. You know, you put your little NAL in. All right, they know you going home. Cool, go home. But you can't do that when you got they trailer. They ain't your trailer. You know, you call yourself on a op, in an independent contract. But man, that ain't your trailer. That truck is yours. You just can't pull off them damn people's trailer and take it where you want to. You know, you can do it. Yeah, you can. You just hope they don't catch up with you. What is $150 a day for holding on to that trailer or whatever? I think it's $150 a day. Something like that. You know, if they want them, if they want to get you, they can. Or like the old boy told me, he said, either we can charge you, what was it, $300? They was gonna charge me a few hundred, if not 150, 150 and better. You know, for doing that, for dropping that empty there. Or he said, or we can turn you around and make you go back to Georgia and get it. We can tell you to go back to Georgia and get it, or we can charge you. I want to say it's like $300 or some shit like that. It wasn't no $100, I know that much. It wasn't no old pity ass $100. It was more than that. Say we can either charge you, or we can send you back to Georgia to get it empty if you want it empty. We just make it so you have to go back to Georgia to get that empty, and then come back up, or do whatever the hell you're gonna do. Then on top of that, you're gonna have to cancel that load you had when you think about it. But anyway, I done got off track. But it's FYI for you new guys. But what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, your money situation. You know, save your money first before you sign up for this shit. Cause now, if this might help some of you guys ease your mind, you know, cause I'm a guy that just does it. You know, I don't put all that damn thought into it. I do that while I'm in it. You know, I think about it. You know, it ain't nothing too drastic. Okay, let's go do this shit. And I'll figure the rest of it out while I'm at it. I ain't no dummy. You know what I mean? You gotta just jump out here, man. But they call me Can't Get Right. Can't Get Right Express, baby. Mr. Can't Get Right. Don't go with the flow. Don't go with the flow. But I came out here with $500 in my pocket to my name. $500. $500. He got me. And I got in the truck. I only had $300 damn dollars. I spent $200 or something like that, you know, buying stuff around the town, you know, in the hotel and whatever, food. Over at Walmart. Oh yeah, there's a Walmart by that hotel, the extended stay, quarter mile, 5-minute walk. Taco Bell, before you even get to the damn Walmart. Popeyes, or is that KFC? One of them, right there, restaurant, right there. The other way, 10-minute walk. Burger King. So, you got places to eat and shop while you're at that hotel. But yeah, by the time I made it to the truck and I was gone, I only had $300 in my pocket. I wasn't getting money from nowhere. Nobody, not my wife, cousin, sister, brother. I ain't got no damn brother, but nowhere. I'm just saying, I only had $300. And you hear people tell you need $10,000, $20,000, $5,000, you know, in case shit go wrong. Yeah, you do. But I ain't have time for all that. I was broke. I'm finna hustle and make that shit. And just, you know, pray don't shit, you know, go wrong while I'm doing it. And hey, I've been in it 40 days. Nothing's went wrong. I've been making profit. Glad I did it. This type of guy I am, man. I'll go to the casino, only got $200 in my name, and spend $100. You gotta take risks, baby. I might lose. Hell, I tried. I tried to make profit at the casino. I can't make it with it sitting in my pocket. Gotta flip it. Gotta try to do something. Hell, you know what I mean? And I jumped my ass out here with $300 in this truck. No money for fuel. None of that. And I never spent the $300. I used that fuel card to buy my shit. I used that fuel card to buy all my fuel until I figured that process out. Well, I used that $300, man, to buy a little shit. Food. You know. It's another thing. Buy you some groceries. Because I still haven't bought any, and I just spent, what, $400? $400 since I've been out here in food, drinks, coffee, and shit. $400. Buy you some groceries. But yeah, I'm finna get on out of here. I'll make me another video soon, probably tonight. You know, like I say, as soon as I get some subscribers or whatever, I'll start going live. I got more shit to talk about. Tell you how to do your cost per mile or per day, however you want to do it. Some guys do the per day, some guys want the per mile. You know, you got some guys do it monthly, you know, like mine. It's $1 every 30 days per day. $1 a mile for 30 days. You know, I got it set at a certain percentage of certain miles a month. You know, the fuel, the home expenses, Some guys don't add their home expenses. Some guys do. Some guys just do their truck expenses and shit. Because if you add your home expenses, it's going to push that rate per mile up. If you don't, it'll be down. You know what I mean? But the way I see it, I'm paying for all this shit. I still got to pay for my home expenses, don't I? So add it in there. You know what I mean? But you can take it out just to know exactly what your cost per mile is for the truck. You know what I mean? Just to know that, specifically exactly what it is for the truck. You know, then you go back and add your home and know what it is for your home. Might be 80 cents for the truck, $1.05 for the home and the truck. But the way I see it, it's my opinion. Why not? Why not add your home expenses into it? You're paying for all that shit. And some of my expenses, home expenses, I don't pay for. My wife pays for. But I add them anyway, because you never know. So I work off of, as if I'm paying all of those bills. You know, she pays the light bill, car insurance, and I got her fuel, her gas per month included in it. It's 3 things. I forgot what else. I think that's it. I got those 3 things added in it. And I pay her phone bill. I got those 4 things added. Well, I actually pay the phone bill. The other 3 I don't pay. You know, sometimes I give her some money on it, you know what I mean? But I got them included. That's what you want to do, include it in there. You know, that's your backup. You know, even though I don't pay it, but I'm making it as if I pay it. I'm booking loads as if that'll be your backup money. That'll be the money you save. That'll be money you put in the other account. You know what I mean? Makes sense now? That's my opinion. That's the way I run my business. Not yours, but it's a tip, information to help you out. But yeah, I gotta head down here to Jonesboro, Georgia. Pick up this load, or drop this load. Got 7 hours to go. I'm actually running out of time. I only got 17 hours to run. I ran my damn 70 out. I'm trying to get the load to head me towards the house, but I'm kind of on a if I want to go home, or do I want to stay out here, you know, and run off recaps. Just go home Saturday or Sunday, you know. I'm feeling good. You know, you wake up, this thing about trucking, you go to sleep one night, you're tired, you don't feel like doing shit, you ready to go home. You real truckers know what I'm talking about. Your ass wake up that next morning, man, shit. Man, what else? What other loads they got out here, man? What these loads paying? Shit. See how much money I can get today. Shit. Oh, damn. That's paying $1,000, $1,100 a day. You know, 8 hours. Shit. Cool. See what they got next after that in that city. Oh, shit. I'm gonna book that too. Okay, I'm gonna just go home another, next 3 days. I'm gonna get this bread first. Then I'm gonna go home and stay about 3 days. You know, that's how I be. That's how I was when I was a company driver, getting 42 cents a mile. I wake up, go to sleep, didn't want to do shit. I'm ready to go home. Like, fuck this road. I'm ready to go home. Wake up the next morning, man. I'm energized, man. Sunny outside like it is now. You see the sun shining, got me all shiny, you know, chopped up. Man, I'm ready to ride. I'm ready to hit this road. I'm ready to get it. That trucker life, man. It's trucker mentality, man. You're ready. Now, what job you know when motherfuckers wake up ready to do it, ready to work? You know, that's why you hear guys say you ain't working. If you like to do it, you love to do it, it ain't working. I mean, what jobs you had? You woke up, you was ready, you was itching to go to work, itching to clock in. You know what I mean? What job you had? Leave that in the comments so I know. You know, I don't know nobody now that wakes up and ready to go to work. You know, Tell you what they wake up for. They waking up waiting for Monday. And they waiting for Friday. You wake up Monday, you waiting for Friday. Tuesday, okay. Wednesday, shit, I got 2 more days. Thursday. Your week over with then. You know you got 1 more day to go. Friday, here we go. You only got 2 days. You only got 2 days off. Depending on what time you get off Friday, you ain't got that. You just get off 9 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night. Oh hell, you pretty much finna go to sleep. Wake up Saturday, do your thing, go to sleep. You might go to church, you know, Sunday. It's over with, go you folks out eat. Oh man, it's 6 o'clock. I need to be in the bed. I gotta go to work Monday. She on the schedule. On the schedule. Sunny D drinking ass motherfucker. Shit ain't sweet. But I done ran my mouth, cause I can really go long in this, but I'm ready to get this load done so I can book another one, cause I haven't booked another one. I ain't too sure about that load. If I want to run it. Do you believe that's a dead area I'm going to? Got the deadhead out of it. It's down there by Jackson. Maybe 50 miles an hour or so from Jackson. I ain't too sure. If that. Pretty sure Jackson's a nice sized city. It got some Jackson. I never pulled out of Jackson or around Jackson. Been out there in Hattiesburg. Shit like that. But I'm pretty sure if I book that load, I'll end up in Louisiana. There's some shit out there in Louisiana I've been to a few times. You know, there's a load out of Mississippi up there, South Haven, that runs to Louisiana all the time. Procter & Gamble, baby. I just gave you the game. You guys from Memphis. Caught that. Just gave you the game. Gave you a lane. Keep it real with you. But I'm gonna get on out of here again. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. You feel me? I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. It's your boy signing out. Can't get right. Don't go with the flow.